came across this video, at the time you're meant to hear the message. So stick around. If you don't hear what resonates with you, listen a little longer, jump ahead into the chapters, or, just click away, whatever works. We're going to start out with a little angel card. Oh, there's some that flipped over. We've got 4, I think. Ooh, efficiency. Something to be aware of. Harmony. I think when you can find a way to conserve your energy or use your energy wisely, that's definitely going to bring some harmony into your week. And integrity, that one was upside down, and to me it's meant to be seen from a different perspective. I feel this is being aware of other people's integrity and be okay that it might be different than yours. It might look differently. So I guess don't be quick to judge is what I'm picking up from that. And adventure, oh, beautiful. This is the energy to find your energy. So from efficiency, conserving your energy, we're going to get as far as adventure for this week. So let's pull some tarot, and then we will also pull a deeper insight card or 2. Speaking of perspective, as I mentioned earlier, we've got the Page of Cups. Another reminder that things aren't always as they seem. They might not look the way you want them to, so it's an awareness, and you get to discern from there whether that's a good thing or something that needs to be worked on. Yeah, 5 of Cups, it is definitely seeing things from a different perspective. So whether you've been focused more on what needs to be fixed instead of focusing on what feels good, that's really going to kind of drain your energy. So it feels that it's not that you're focused on all the bad that's going on. It's not that deep. To me, it's more of you are sensibly focused on what needs to be fixed or changed, or how does something work. That's another thing that comes up. Maybe that's more specific to someone specific. But it's really a matter of, where are you spending your emotional energy? We've got lots of cups here so far, so this is definitely emotional energy. Let's see what else we have. Howling at the Moon. That's what came up just as I picked this one. I think the phases of the moon have been pretty sensitive to you lately. And it works, both with the full moon, which you have recharged energy or excessive energy, and also the new moon where your energy might be not as strong. Why is this such a energy reading? That's what I'm picking up right now. We will go deeper. We're going to use some Rider Waite Tarot here to go deeper with those. So for those of you who are learning tarot or feeling more comfortable playing with tarot yourself, thanks for being here. Shout out to you. And let's see. Hey, and in the comments, you could also put your interpretation of these, because I'm always interested to see someone else's perspective. We are very caught up in how we see things, and that's not a judgment. That's like, of course we're going to. But it's seeing someone else's perspective can really help you. I think that's where the harmony comes in. See, in this little card here, there is finally more than one person in the card, because this is the same person here, just so you know. But in the harmony card, you've got 1, 2, 3, do, re, mi, harmony. That you can't have a harmony by yourself. That's a solo. So let's see what else we have. Oh my gosh. I didn't even look at this card. I'm just flipping it over now. 3 Pentacles, 3 harmony. This is meant to be. So I'm excited that I trusted my intuition with that before I even looked at the card. So let this be the same for you. If I can do it, you can do it. It's just that simple. All right, let's pull some clarifiers. So for Page of Cups, we've got the 6 of Wands. Yeah, I think efficiently, if you get rid of those thoughts saying, oh, this has to look a certain way before it's going to feel right, if you let that go and you be more efficient, you are going to get to the finish line a lot quicker, and you're going to succeed at it as well. For the 5 of Cups, we have 9 of Pentacles. I love it because it's not focusing on, what needs to be fixed. It's focusing on what feels really good. What have I accomplished so far? What am I doing to maintain this connection, whatever it is in your physical world? Some of you, it might be money. Others, it might be something else in your material world, or how you feel secure. Like it's always keeping a little bit for yourself, and also being able to show others that you are abundant and successful. Ooh, that's different. I think that's where the Harmony Angel card is tying in, and trusting you don't have to do it alone. All right, let's see what the Moon has to say. Clarify. Not literally talking to the Moon. Ace of Wands. Interesting. It feels that when you really allow yourself to focus on what you like to do, that's going to make it easier to deal with the things you need to. Because the Moon has its phases, as I mentioned, but at the same time, our mood, or the actions and plans we want to have, don't always coincide with the Moon and the Moon cycle. And we can't always sync it up to that. So you have to be willing to just take action whenever it feels right. Okay? Whenever the energy is integral to your timing, not just what the Moon is doing. But I think having that awareness of the Moon can also help you plan ahead a little bit for some things that do need to be put on the calendar, and you have some leeway into when to plan it. Try and plan accordingly. All right, so for the 3 of Pentacles, we have 2 cards. We've got 7 of Pentacles. So whatever you've been sowing here, you are showing that things have accumulated. This card is often associated with maybe not being satisfied with what you have, but I think people are too drawn to his facial expression. Right now, with this reading, I'm tuning into his energy, and it's showing that, hey, with help from others and focusing on all the good things that are going on and what I've already accomplished and hanging on to, and what I'm okay with sharing with others, I've accumulated a lot. And maybe now it's time to plant another seed of something else that I want to create. And we have the King of Cups, because it's showing you all of these Cups cards that were so prominent here in the beginning. Well, all 2 of them culminates with this King of Cups, showing that it's totally possible to feel really good in your own life, even without everything working out the way you want it to, even not having all of the things you want in your life. The key is to trust in your own abundance and your ability to create it. And remember what to focus on. That's going to keep your energy efficient, however it looks, even if your own perspective doesn't really understand it. All right, well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and we'll see you in another one. Peace.